Hello, I'm going to teach you guys how to make kind of a fancy schmancy workout log. Actually, it may be quite simple, but whatever your opinion is, you will need Microsoft Office Word 2010 to do it. I don't know if the earlier versions have all the same tools and stuff, but that's what I'm using. Okay, open up your Microsoft Office Word or whatever, and we are going to create a walking or running log so you can track your progress. Go to Insert, and then go to Table. We're probably going to need 5, I think, rows, and we're going to go as long as we can to get the most columns, I guess. Now we want to change the style. Now that we're in it automatically goes to the design, so we're going to go press the down button and we're going to look for, I think it is the medium grid accent 5 style. Let me look. Medium grid accent 5. And then we're going to go to this. Well, no, we're going to go to medium grid accent 5 style. Now click that. And now we want more columns or rows than this, so we are going to highlight it and click Ctrl C on your keyboard. Then go down to an empty space right below it and click Ctrl V to paste it. Or you can just go to paste and paste a bunch of rows that you want to paste. All these little cells or all these little rows and columns look pretty tiny, don't they? So we're going to highlight the whole thing, and then we're going to go to Layout, and we are going to make the height bigger. Actually, not so big. Let's see about that. That's better. Let's delete this page so we have an even amount of pages. Okay, I don't know how to delete that page, but whatever. You may want to mess around with the width and everything. You may want to make it wider or whatnot. Okay, now that we've got that completed, let's delete a couple of rows. Okay, there. Now we have a page. And now you can type in date because you want to put your date. Actually, sorry. Take backspace on that, type in date here so you can put all the dates, type in lapse or type in distance, put in lapse, and then how many minutes it took you to complete the lapse and the distance, and then type in calories burned. This is basically used for a treadmill. If you go to a gym or have a treadmill of your own, this table will be very useful for you. But even if you're just walking around the block, you can type in 50 laps. You may not know the distance, but you may know the minutes. You may not know the calories burned, but you can still track laps and minutes. So try to make the best of what you have. An example of what somebody would type would be, let's take today's date, March 22nd, 2013, or you can do 13. Distance, you went 1 mile on the treadmill, and it took you six laps, I guess. Well, that I don't know if it counts laps on the treadmill, but let's pretend it does. And it took you 25 minutes to do 1 mile, and it said on the treadmill that you burned 104 calories. So that is kind of what your chart will look like. Now, let's highlight all the words and let's make it a bigger font. Something more presentable, 12. And we'll do Times New Roman. Nah, that's kind of not really pretty. So let's find something let's just do Arial. Let's go 11. Alright, so everything, and then that's still not an Arial 11, so highlight that. Type in Arial and 11. Alright, now you have your table. Now we need a title. So let's make a title. Let's go to Insert, and we're going to insert a header. And we want to get like a kind of fancy or professional looking one. So let's click on puzzle even page. Highlight this and go to home, and then or go to home and then choose the shading, and I want to shade it white. You'll see why in a second. And then type in my running log, or I'll put my name. I'll put Ashley's running log, and then highlight that. And I want to change it to my font Indie Rock, and that's kind of ugly, so I'm going to make it 30. I want it to be black, so it's already on black. Now I can click in here where the page number actually is, and I'm going to go to my table tools, actually my header and footer tools, because I'm messing around with the header and footer, and I'm going to click picture. And now I'm going to go to desktop where my little heart picture is, and I'm going to insert it there. It's too big, so I'm going to make it smaller so we could see it. And now, voila, I have my own little chart. And I can file and save as, and I can save it onto my computer on my desktop, which I love to do, and I can name it my walking chart if I don't want to run. I saved it as that. Or you can save it as a PDF file and then print it. I love PDF files for some reason because you can share it with other people and everything like that. So make it a PDF file, and I'm going to save it as my walking chart. So it became a PDF file, and look here, look at that. I can even print this off and write down the dates and the distances. I can write down all of that. So this is a very useful chart for you. I hope I didn't go too fast on some of the steps, and if you didn't understand anything, please tell me. Thanks. Bye.